New year, new hair, and today I want to share with you my top 10 favorite colors from Light Elegance, so let's go. What's up, nail friend? I am so happy to have you here. Hopefully you've had a really great start of the new year so far. And as mentioned in this video, I want to share with you some of my top favorite colors that Light Elegance have. And today we're going to focus on the buttercreams because you know what? We have buttercreams, we have color gels, we have P+, and we have glitter gels. We probably need to create a video for each of those colors and categories. But in today's video, we are going to talk about my top favorite buttercreams. This has nothing to do with trends or anything like that. It's plain just what I personally love. So yeah, this is what we're gonna dig into. So if we start off and just talk a little bit about what I like in general, for those of you who have followed me for a while, you know that I am such a sucker for mauve colors. I would say anything that has a little bit of gray or looks like you could find it in a mud pile outside. Those are my type of colors. But I have also added a little bit of pop of something else here, still with that little kind of muted tone to it. So hopefully you're gonna like it. All these colors are the type of colors that I would personally love to wear like every single day. So if you like my style and what I'm wearing, then these are your go-to colors for 2021. By the way, every time I do a video when I'm filming myself like this, I get tons of questions on what lip color I am wearing. And I just looked up the name of this lip color and it's called Eurotrash, like this particular color, and it's matching my hair so perfectly well. Not sure how I am supposed to take that. But anyways, now let's dig into these amazing colors. Okay, so I have actually divided this into 3 sections because I have a couple of colors from the Shibui collection, which I am not surprised about because the Shibui collection is by far my favorite collection of all time. And it's funny because I have mentioned this in a previous video, but Leslie actually mentioned this to me in Vegas right before they launched it. It was like, Selena, you are gonna die for this collection because this is right up your alley, and it was. So we got 3 colors from the Shibui collection. We got, and this surprised me actually, we got 4 colors from the Mighty Jungle collection. I did not expect that. I thought that I would have probably like every single color from the Shibui collection, but when I looked at it, it was like, oh, so 4 colors from the Mighty Jungle collection. Then we got 1 color from the Nautica collection, and then we got 2 colors that are just like in like a staple. Like they don't, I don't know if they have like a collection, maybe like the faves or something like that, and they are my faves as well, so they had to be there, of course. So let's start with the Shibui collection because that is where my heart lies. So we got actually the color that I got on right now. It is called Inhale Exhale. It is this fantastic, let's take a look. Well, it's a mauve berry red with blue tones in it, so it's almost like an eggplant, but not like a mauve eggplant almost, but it looks fantastic on your nails, and it has that mauve type of feeling to it. So yep, that is why I love it. I think this is actually the first time I am wearing this like on all 10 fingers like this, and I have to say that I love it. This is a top favorite of mine right now. After that, we got Downward Dog, and you can see here that I have been using this a lot. This is also a color that I love to add to like marbling when I do my like signature marbling design that I have. Then I actually like to use like every single color from the Shibui collection, and then I just mash it up, and it's so pretty. I'm gonna show you a picture of that right here so you can see it. It is that burnt orange type of color. This was super trendy last summer. I think it's gonna be super well, not maybe trendy, but in fashion for this summer as well. I would say all these colors are very earthy in general, so that is usually what I am drawn towards. So yeah, the Downward Dog, fantastic color. And also I have to add that all of these colors go so well together. So if you want to get all 10 of them, you know that they're all gonna go so well together. You don't have to think about it, just add whatever you are drawn to and it's gonna work. We have Mantra Mauve. Surprise, surprise, right? It is the perfect mauve. So it's like a purpley lavender mauve, maybe. It has a cold tone. We're gonna look at another one that has more like of a warm mauve tone, but this one has that cold tone that I absolutely adore. And I would say this is like a staple. Like if you are using the L'Oreal Elegance buttercreams, you have to have Mantra Mauve. Your clients are gonna love it. You are gonna love it because I love it. So everyone has to love it, right? Those are my favorites from the Shibui collection. Adore them. They're gonna be in my favorites for a very, very, very long time. Moving right on to the Mighty Jungle colors. And here we got 4 of them. And as I said, I was kind of surprised. I mean, I love the collection, but that was necessarily not the collection that I would think of as like my favorite. But apparently, maybe I should. We're gonna start off with Show Me Your Spots. And this is a super dark purple. This is maybe more of the eggplant purple, but it is fantastic. Super dark, mysterious, and just having this on all 10 fingers, it's such a statement. Like, well, in general, I love to wear darker colors on short nails. I think that is really nice. Just a nice add of color pop to whatever you are wearing. But I have some brighter colors here as well that we're going to take a look at. But yeah, Show Me Your Spots is your super dark purple. Works all year round, I would say. I would say even if you look at these colors and feel like maybe these are more for fall, I would say no. I think that you can find something in here that will work all year round. I would say most of these colors actually work all year round. It depends on just how you combine it. I mean, what clothes you wear and so on. So yeah, you don't have to feel like because we're on the darker side of the color spectrum that it doesn't work for spring and summer, because they do. They're fantastic. But speaking of that, we're gonna move on to a much brighter color, and this is Hear Me Roar. This is such a fantastic mustard yellow, and it's funny because there's a story about the mustard yellow. There's a very old color that was maybe not that popular, because I would say that the world back then, this is many, many years ago, the world was not ready for a mustard yellow. So that one more or less flopped. But after it was discontinued, everyone wanted it, and they put together Hear Me Roar, which is what I have to say, it's like that color that everyone suddenly wanted, but 2.0. Fantastic yellow. I love yellow, and this is my favorite yellow of them all. After that, we're gonna move on to a darker color right now. So we got Let's Monkey Around, and this is a very dark mauve-y, like brownish purple. It has a little bit of purple in it, but it's more on the browner side. It's like a neutral. It's on the colder side of the cold warm spectrum. I just love the mauviness of it because it's a dark mauve. Can we just put it like that? It's just a dark mauve. So yep, another favorite of mine. Now we're gonna move on to something a lot brighter, and we got Wanna Be My Tarzan. This is an off-white, and I love off-whites. I think they are super pretty, and this is a super pretty off-white. Some off-white can be a little bit off, but this one is not. I love the tone of it. It's a very creamy, it has a warmer tone of white. It's almost like eggshells in a way, and I use this as a background for my latest design, which you're gonna see here. And I would say in general, this is just a fantastic pop to add to any of these colors to make it more like bohemian. I would probably sum this entire collection of mine, like my personal faves, like the bohemian version of Light Elegance, and you got to have an off-white for your bohemian designs. Another thing I want to add before we move on to my last 3 favorites is that you don't only have to use these as a full color, you can also create fantastic art with it. So if you want to get into the bohemian vibe a la Selena, then you've got these fantastic colors. You can mix and match in any way you want. You can do seriously 1 color on each finger. That would look fantastic. I will probably have to do that. Yeah. So anyways, just for information, you don't have to use this as a base color. You can use them for art as well and create fantastic boho designs or whatever style you are going for. But yeah, I'm probably gonna love it because these are my favorites. So my last 3, we got Fast Lane. This is a staple. It has to be in every Light Elegance text drawer. It's a really, really dark red, and I just tend to go with this whenever I don't know what color I'm gonna wear. I go for Fast Lane. Super dark red, and it works all year round. It is, I would say that this is probably my top fave. So let's say that I would have to choose a color to wear on my nails for the rest of my life. You know, the question that everyone gets asked maybe on social media. This is the color for me. So Fast Lane, mwah, always gonna be my baby. Okay, so after that, we actually got to, well, we got one more mauve to go, and then we got 1 nude. So let's go with the nude and finish off with a super mauve. So this is Sure Thing. It's from the Nautical collection, and it's just a fantastic nude. One thing I love is long almond shaped, like pointy almond nude nails. Oh, I have loved that for many, many years. I remember when Lady Gaga had it way back. This is like 7 years ago, 6-7 years. And I obsessed about it. And I actually had long, pointy almonds nude for a long time. That was my go-to style for a very long time. Still love it. If I'm gonna do longer almond, pointy almond in the future, they are gonna be with Sure Thing. Last but not least, this is also one of my top favorites. It has been on my favorite list for, well, ever since we got this color, and we got this in the color gels many years ago. Don't remember how long it's been there, but it's been there for quite a while, and it's called Your Turn. And this, I could probably paint my entire apartment in this color. I could probably buy every single furniture in the world in this color. I am obsessed about this type of color. So Your Turn is also always gonna be in my top, like top 3. So we got, I think, Fast Lane and Your Turn. Not sure about the third one. I think they're all on the 3rd place, the rest of the colors, but Your Turn is definitely up there, top 2 all time. Love it, so fantastic. And there you have it, my top 10 favorite colors of all time from Light Elegance. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and that you got a little bit of inspiration from it. If you want to get all 10 of them, you know what to do. You can go to lightelegance.com, or you can check out your closest distributor. You can find that at lightelegance.com as well. Wishing you a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!